Plenty of NRL aspirants on display in the State Cup final. And is there a knock-on from the kickoff? There is. So a horrible start for the Rabbitohs.
Well, we were talking about conditions earlier.
A good tackle from Jordan Grant. Quick play the ball as well. Now Hawkins kicks. Here come the chasers. And great take. And the try is scored by Munro. The Rabbitohs are in first.
Harvey Norman replay. Hawkins puts the high kick. Not just content to tackle the opposition fullback. He's over the top of him, Munro, and does that so comfortably. You can see the naturally gifted talent there, Cameron, can't you?
Absolutely. And just speaking about that kick, Gus, Hawkins, he judged that perfectly.
Last play here for South Sydney. Taupa. Now Taff, lovely ball, and Carr goes in the corner.
Plenty of bodies in motion, nice option runners, and look at that last bit of play there by Blake Taff. Just a nice little tip on to Tom Carr. They're away to a great start, the Rabbits.
It's a real skill the fullbacks have got. The Goodwood fullbacks have got is a sense of timing and tempo with their running.
Cole Guy's on the field and looking to make an instant impact. Cole Guy gets over the line. Has he got the ball down? He's confident.
Early.
At this point here, you can see the point of the ball is in contact with the ground. We have a decision.
Just seen an opportunity, ducked out a dummy half, threw a dummy. Actually shows great strength to get to the line and then roll over and get the point of the ball on the turf. That's a nice grand final try. Lockie?
Yeah, well, the South bench, they just said to the trainer who was running the water out, Guy's on. So they've obviously done their homework on him and know that he runs the ball a lot, but the message obviously didn't get out there quick enough. So
last play for the Rabbitohs. Taff. Now Guy to Munro. Got there.
He got that terribly wrong. And do you see there the ability to get the ball away after Riley Jacks come up hard out of the line? He created that space on the outside for Tyrone Munro. He still had plenty of work to do here. You see the covering defence of the Tigers. He gets down low, stretches out. He's got a great reach.
Set, so last play now for the Rabbitohs. A kick to the goal. They're in it there. What a take in traffic. Terrific try. Ethan O'Neill, the try scorer for the Rabbitohs. They extend their lead.
Just a nice little jink at the line. And then they just caught Taj Wood. He was defending a couple of metres inside his in goal. Really hard to stop tries when the fullback's positioned in the in goal. You need to be coming forward along, pretty much your line needs to be along the goal line. And O'Neill, he wanted that ball more.
Hulu, as I mentioned, 3 premierships in a row for him. South, oh, they're loving it down here on this right side. Oh, Mamazelos couldn't find Taff, but he found Taupua, but he's held up, is he? Or he's over the line. That's a try. They have gone back-to-back. Brilliant work in the lead-up for the Rabbitohs.
Harvey Norman replay. Watch this. He'll go through the line. Man in support. No, I'll dummy it. Then he gets the offload. He's just got to score now. Go over and score. No, I'll go back against these two and try and muscle them away into the in-goal. Everyone went the wrong way. No one threw the pass when it should have been on, but somehow they've got across the line. That's a telling try. And Cameron, grand final day, 7:30 game at night. When was your last meal and what did you eat before a game?
Well, that's the one set thing I had on game day. I used to love eating spaghetti bolognese. As the Rabbits go away down the right side.
Yeah, and it goes to Munro. They're in. That's a great try. What about the Gene Miles pass from Rahm in the lead-up?
Attack from. It was a nice hit up through the middle of the field. Breaking tackles, lovely offload. And second phase play. This is the way to go. A couple of passes. You're always going to find some space somewhere. And it's a smart job to finish off. Nice drawing pass, and Munro goes across for another one. Lockie?
yeah, well, the offload, he drew in 5 defenders. And you're going to find space. Nice little pass there. And Well, you can just see the Tigers are starting to fatigue in the middle, and that's making the edges of their defence look really fragile. And they've been really good on that edge, the Rabbits and Munro.
Hold, go one.
Pezzett. Jacks. Short ball, and it's a very good one, and the Tigers are in. So they've got one back here, the Tigers, through Rafter.
Just look at the work here from the two halves. First of all, Jonah Pezzett, nice and square, deep in the line. Then Riley Jacks the same. And just a lovely ball at the line. Nice soft hands for Thomas Rafter. Let's watch here. Pezzett has a look at the defensive line, straightens his run. Square, deep into the line. Nice pass. Same for Jacks, holds up the defence. And that's a nicely timed run there by Rafter.
It was just a nice little double pump.
They got to shift to their far right.
Jacks, Pezzett, and an intercept. They've got it here through Carr, who's going to run away the length of the fields. And South Sydney score a try.
They were stretched, the Rabbitohs. They only had 3 defenders from the far post. And it was just a poor execution in pass. And the Rabbitohs were able to jump on a loose ball. And a fair way to travel did Tom Carr, but he got there in the end. It's been a strong performance by the Rabbitohs all day. They've had a fantastic second half of football. They're going to take this one out.
Yeah, Tom Carr.
Will play it eventually. O'Neill, flick past to Mitchell. He throws it out the back, and they are going to go in again. It is party time for the Bunnies.
He's really starting to find his feet in the NRL game, and look how calmly he does this. It's a lovely stand in the tackle. He'd already hit one up earlier. He's able to stand in the tackle here. Ball around the corner. Good skill, good strength. And the Rabbitohs are racing away now.
Yeah, that's a nice play by Shaq Mitchell.
Jacks through the hands. Pezzett and Fatape will get a consolation try for the Tigers.
They will.
Yeah, that was Harvey Norman replay. Just a nice little set piece down the short side. Just look at that sleight of hand there from Jonah Pezzett. He does that really well where he gets deep into the line.
For the Tigers, this will be the last play of the game as Seve goes for a run. Oh, lovely little flick pass. Inside ball on the bounce, and they are going to get a consolation try. The Tigers are in through Bradley.
Yeah, Marion Seve had a dummy half. Strong run of this fella. Just pulls through some tired defence. Harvey Norman replay. Pass in field hits the ground, but Bradley's there, as he has been all day. He's a big, tall thing.
Here's a look at the conversion straight off the ground. Jonah Pezzett. And it is glory, glory to South Sydney. Well done to the Rabbitohs. State Championship winners for 2023.
With the finals around the corner, NRL on 9 has you covered.
From match highlights, press conferences, and don't forget, Freddie in the 8.
Of course.
NRL on 9 has you covered for everything. One-stop shop.
Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a moment.